Hello everybody, welcome back. It's your boy Zoe Bad Black Collectibles. Today we do have Batman Hush, Nightwing Batman Hush version from MAFEX number 175. Nightwing looks freaking awesome, you guys. Here is the box right here. We do have Nightwing spinning his things right here on the upper corner over here. We do have Nightwing there, and then we also have Nightwing doing his kick right there. We also have him doing this pose right here, and then also with the wires hanging from out the sticks that he used. Here on the side we do have him right there. There it is, MAFEX 175 over there, and then over here we do have him with his back turned, and then right here on the box we do have Hush, Batman Hush with Nightwing on the top of there, right there, and then this is the front of it right here, as you see, 105 from my collectible store, but got this figure for free at Xavier's Custom. Yes, you guys, and Rancho Cucamonga, go and check out that store. Store's freaking awesome, and the people there are great. And then here we also have everything else right there. So the figure was in there, but we already took him out, and we already took some photos and took everything out. So now we do have our Nightwing version right here. Is this figure a perfect figure? I wouldn't say no, but it's it's a really great figure, but it's not a perfect figure, not by a long shot. And I will tell you that in as we go on with the video, you guys. Also, we're gonna do some size comparisons. We have photo size comparisons, all that going on, plus the articulation. So let's go ahead and just give an overall look of the figure real quick, you guys. As you can see right here, I'm used to having Nightwing with the black eye masks, the blue ones. The blue ones do look nice, but I prefer having the black ones. Now, I don't know, I watched Hush movie twice since I had this figure, just to double check, trying to learn how this dude fight and how he moves and stuff. But other than that, I just don't remember seeing his eye mask blue or black. I don't remember. And then right here we do have the suit, and the suit looks freaking awesome. Look really amazing. One thing I didn't like though is for the fact that it's too shiny. So that's the only downfall and gripe and complaint. That's one of them that I have about this figure, is for the fact that this figure is too shiny, and it just sucks that it is, because it would have been better if it was like a flat paint. I think that would have been dope for this figure. It would have looked really nice. But overall, still a really awesome figure right here. Really nice addition to add into my 6-inch DC collection, which I just now started collecting. Is my 6-inch figures. The movie line is one section, and then my main line for the 6-inch DC would be my comic book stuff. So with that being said, let's go ahead and go over the accessories real quick, you guys. Now I do have them with this back right here. As you can see, we do have the back with the holders to hold the batons. I like this one better, and I do have a gripe and complaint about this, but we'll talk about that as we get to that back. But let's go ahead and talk about it right now. Since we already talked about the back real quick, you guys. Now, you can swap out the back and put this on here, right here. So I'll do that right now, show you guys. So you could just take these off right here. Say like, if you want these things in his hands and you don't want this on the back, all you have to do, instead of having it like McFarlane does, where you still have the figure sitting out, have these things sitting out. A lot of people get annoyed by that, for the fact that they see that. But you just take it out, and hopefully I could do it on camera. There we go. And then you just pull it off like that. Boom. And then you put this one in. Same thing. You just go like this. And then put it back there. Now, this is my gripe that I don't like about this. First of all, it's not like really bad as far as doing it. It was pretty a clever idea. But it sucks only because if you keep doing that over and over again, I'm afraid that these things right here might break, and then you're gonna have a broken piece, a broken back with nothing to work with. So that is just kind of weird that they did that like that. I don't know why they would do that. I guess to have them look like this. But hit me up in the comment section below if you have a problem with that. So let's go ahead and keep going. As another gripe for me though, is I don't like the way this looks right here. Looks kind of too cheap. So pulling this apart and taking pictures and photos, I'll just leave this one on here like I was doing when I was taking photos, because it's just a hassle. try and take that off and then put something else on where you already got to take off the hands and all that to take photos. Next on the list, I really do like this head sculpt right here. We did get an extra head sculpt, and this one's with the angry face right here with his teeth showing. Really nice figure. The paint could have been a lot better, and this is one reason why I love Mezco. One of the reasons why is I love Mezco way better than I do MAFEX, only because the paint on their figures, everything's just perfect. But as these figures right here, they have great articulation, better articulation at times, better than Mezco, but the paint is just sometimes just not there. So, but this head sculpt looks really nice. So that's it for that. We already saw the batons, as you saw them in the back right here. He does come with 2 of them, which are just plain, which I don't mind. I wish it could have looked a little bit more like McFarlane did it on his Nightwing, which we'll do some comparisons to that in a minute. And then also right here we got 2 open hands right here. Boom, we got 2 open hands right there. We also got 2 straight hands like this, as you're doing a salute or something. We do have those right there. And I love the blue and black paint that they did with this thing. Looks very simple but really nice, as well with the detail of the fingers and stuff, everything. I thought that was really nice. But you can see, look at that, some paint mess ups right there, you guys. We do have some paint mess up on these figures right here. So, I mean, on these hands right here. So that's kind of sucks right here. Then also we do have the ones where you can hold the batons with a closed fist. And then, like I said, the paint's just off on this one, at least on mine. So hit me up in the comment section below if you have this figure and yours have the same problem. And then right here, we do have them like this. These are really nice. These are the ones that actually span. You can take them off and you can have them just doing different stuff. But I thought that was dope for as far as accessories. He has really great accessories. Let's go over the articulation next. The articulation is really great. A little different than what I like. MAFEX articulation is sometimes difficult to deal with, but anyways, it's easy though. He looks up really good, really great. He does look down as well, and I really do love the articulation on this figure a whole lot. Just so simple, so easy, and he looks really cool with all the MAFEX figures that I have. But boom, there it is, T-pose here. We do have butterfly joints right here on the shoulders, so that was really nice, very needed with this figure right here, because this dude does a lot of acrobatic well, this dude do a lot of moves that are kind of like for the zoo. I put it like that. So he does have a swivel on the biceps as well. We do have double jointed elbows, as you can see, with their rotation on the wrist joints right there, the ball joint there. And then also we do have the ab crunch, which could go like this. So he definitely could do something backwards like that. You definitely put him in some great posing for that. And then also he can look down, but it's just kind of, you gotta play with it. But boom, he does have great ab crunch right there as well. And then this dude does go side to side, so that's really great that they did that. Love that. And then for the legs, I just don't like this part right here. This part is the only thing that's irritating to me. It's for the fact that it's real tight, and then they do have that drop system where you could just drop it down a little bit. But man, I just don't like that. And then it's like a ratchet. But anyways, you can kick up that much right there. You can pull it down, and for some reason I just feel like, because I body build, I could easily break this thing by using strength. He doesn't go backwards at all. And then sideways he goes like this. He does have swivel here, which is really great as well. And you can see that ball joint, but you have to really work it. Mine is really tight, which I'm glad it is. So I'm going to have a loose piece right here, like I did with my Marvel Select when I used to collect them. I stopped collecting them. I do have Marvel Select, but I just stopped buying all the rest of them. I just buy the ones that look really cool, which are for mega figures, for like bad guys, whatever. But anyways, we do have double jointed knees here, and then no swivel here, and then we do have the ball joint right here, which is the rocker, and then also toe pivot. So overall, the articulation is great. I just wish it could have been better in this part right here. I don't like the way the leg system worked for this one. It works better with my the Cyborg Superman better than this one. But overall, this still is a great figure right here. So overall, pretty neat, pretty neat, pretty neat. So with the articulation, I'm going to go ahead and give this dude a 8 out of 10. As far as the overall look at the figure, I'm going to give him a 10. He looks really, really good. A 9.5. He would have got a 10, but I don't like the shininess. I wish that this figure could have been more dry. If this dude would have had flat paint on him with the flat blue, I think this would have been the best Nightwing figure ever made. And it probably still is, but it could have been a lot better if the figure was flat paint. So with that being said, let's go ahead and do some size comparisons. We'll be right back. Alright, you guys, so here we go with size comparisons. And these are all my 6-inch figures for my DC collection that I just collected. Just started to collect, you guys, and I'm playing with this camera trying to get it right. But if you look at all these figures right here, these figures, all of them are in the last 2 months. So yeah, you guys, I've been really working on my 6-inch figures and not collecting so many McFarlane figures and Marvel Legend figures. So with that being said, let's go ahead and go over the Hush figures first, and then we'll work our way to the other regular figures from Mezco and stuff like that. So the first one on the list, we do have Harley Quinn. There she is standing next to Nightwing. Let's zoom up just a little bit. I'm trying to fix this camera. I do everything on my phone, so my case is so big on my phone that it could barely fit on this phone stand, on the stand that I do my reviews on. So here he is right here standing next to Harley Quinn from MAFEX. And then we also have Huntress right here. This was a really great figure, but the hands just sucks on this figure, but I was able somehow, some way to keep her hands on her, but it just really sucks with her hands. But there she is standing next to Nightwing right there, and they do look good together. So that's the end of those two. Let's move these two out the way, get them off the screen. And then also we do have Batman Hush right here. This is the Hush MAFEX figure. A review is coming for him as well. And here he is standing next to Nightwing. They look great as well. So just looks really, really cool, you guys. All these figures look really great. And then next to the list, I do have some that wasn't on the Batman movie, but we do have Batman and Batman Beyond and Nightwing right there. Boom. And then let's throw in Steel, because none of these figures were in the movie. But anyways, there's still the new MAFEX figure that just came out. What the heck? Sorry about that, you guys. I'm trying to center these figures. I'm over here looking at my just focusing on this. But anyways, there he is. Still is way taller than Nightwing, as he should be, but he still looks dope. Go check out my review I did on this dude. It was a really great review with great photos, you guys. So go check that review out. Give that video a like as well. This is a dope figure right here. But anyways, boom, there he is standing next to Nightwing, and he looks good standing next to them right there. Let's move them out the way. A review is coming for my my Batman Beyond figure as well, so just bear with me, you guys. And then, like I said, all these figures are basically brand new. And then we also got Catwoman, which was in the Hush movie. This one, both of these figures are from Mezco. And then we have Mezco Batman Supreme Knight. I did do a review on him. Go check that review out. But there they are standing next to Nightwing, and they look great. Now, Batman just looked beefy. His head's way bigger. But Batman is a bigger guy anyways, but I don't know about that head. The head is kind of big. That's just how Mezco did them. I like to use the short ear version, but sometimes I do use the pointy ear, especially like with the comic book figures. But there he is standing next to Nightwing. They look good together. And then we also have Superman, which was also in the movie as well, of the Hush movie. We do have Superman standing next to him right here, which looks really, really good. He looks good. This is from Mezco, the brand new Superman figure. Their review on him. Go check that review out. I still need to do a review on MAFEX Cyborg Superman, but both of these figures look really, really great standing next to Nightwing, and you can see that both of them are taller than Nightwing, but they still look great together. Boom, there they are right there. Looks really great. Let's move them out the way. And by the way, this is the best Superman ever created so far from any line, better than Batman. And then McFarlane takes some knowledge and try to give us a Superman with an S on the back of the cape for once in your life, please. I greatly appreciate it. So let's go ahead and move him out the way. Sorry about that, you guys. Didn't mean to smash on him, but it's just the truth. And then last but not least, we do have Wonder Woman right here from Mezco, which is really great looking figure right there. And then we also have one of his enemies, Mr. Freeze. This is a great figure as well from Mezco. And there they are standing next to Nightwing. And last but not least, we do have Constantine, a new figure that I just picked up. A review is definitely coming soon for this dude. And this dude surprised me a lot, but there he is standing next to Nightwing. And he's a little bit, his head is bigger. And MAFEX figures are more skinnier than Mezco figures, but overall Mezco is just superior. Still, they're like on a whole different level than any toy figure out there for the 6 and 7 inch line. But this thing looks really good. A review is definitely coming soon for him, but I really do love this figure a whole lot. But there he is standing next to my man Nightwing right there. So let's move him out the way. Now we got the size comparisons out the way. And then last but not least, you guys, we are going to do a little something for you guys real quick. We're going to bring in the McFarlane DC Multiverse Nightwing that I have. I really do love this Nightwing a lot. And I don't know, you guys, I'm going to have to say that the overall look on Nightwing for both figures, of course, as far as the aesthetics, this one looks better, but I love the face sculpt of the McFarlane figure right there. As you can see, it looks a lot better than the MAFEX version, you guys. Let me know hit me up in the comment section below. Let me know if you agree or disagree. And then also, I like the batons better than I do on the McFarlane figure than I did with the MAFEX figure. And then also the shoes. I love the shoes right here. I love the little white. I think they could have done a little bit better with the shoes for the MAFEX figure as well, just instead of just leaving it like that. But it still looks really nice. And then his is more of a flat paint, and then you can see that the MAFEX one is very shiny compared to the McFarlane DC Multiverse. But McFarlane DC Multiverse looks good as well. I just think that the head sculpt is better on McFarlane DC Multiverse with the black mask, better than the Nightwing that we got with the blue face right here. But overall, this is still a awesome figure, you guys. Really great figure right here. I'm definitely gonna give this figure a 8 out of 10. This is not a perfect figure, and the paint apps on this figure, there's a lot of missing paint for my figure, and I'm not the only one. A lot of people with their reviews are saying the same thing. But still, overall, having this dude next to Batman, this was a figure that I wanted to have in my collection. And this figure right here, a lot of people's been talking about this figure a lot. So let me know what you guys think. I did give this figure a 8 out of 10. And if you agree, let me know. If you disagree, let me know. But this figure is still freaking dope. So go ahead and enjoy the photos, you guys. Let me know what you think about the photos as well in the comment section below. Like and subscribe. Help this channel grow. Let's reach 1,000 subscribers. And when we do, free giveaways will be happening. A lot of McFarlane DC Multiverse figures will be I will be doing giveaways with that. Also giveaways with just different lines, you guys. Maybe even a Mezco figure. But yeah, you guys, let me know what you guys think about the photos. Enjoy. And then also, you guys, help this channel grow. Subscribe to the channel. Like I said, support this channel. Hit that like button. And also hit that notification bell, because my other videos are still coming. I still got a whole lot to go over. We got Constantine. And then also, one of probably my best Mezco figure. And I'm going to show you this real quick, and then we're going to end the video. And that is my Conan Barbarian figure from Mezco. Finally got this dude. It's been a long time since I wanted this dude, and I finally got him. And here he is right there on his horse, getting ready to be taking some photos with. I'm just getting it ready. But yeah, you guys, this is a dope figure right here. Buy or pass, go ahead and pick this figure up. Enjoy the photos. See you all later.